Hey, what's going on? Today we're going to be looking at this right here. Dual dynamic driver earphone, ELUA Ultra 7 Hertz. Let's get into some of the specs on this before we get on with the sound. So, precision molded craftsmanship, high performance 10mm and 8mm drivers. 0.78 2-pin connector, Harman curve, yeah, definitely. LCP composite diaphragms, N52 magnets, Japanese large diameter voice coils, advanced LCP composite diaphragms, LCP dome with a soft suspension ring. So it's got some pretty nice things inside of it, considering this is a budget offering, like around 70 bucks. 19 ohms, 108 decibels, 10 to 20 kilohertz. We already covered the 0.78 dual pin, 2-pin connectors. Inside you're going to get just a set of chips, 3 different sizes. You get this cable, which is I think a couple of the ones that I had. I think the Zero that I had, the 02 had the cable like this with the 7 hertz. And it's not a bad cable. It's like an improved version of the KZ cable, I guess, with that silvery material. I think this is much better. Here's the units themselves. You get these tips, which kind of like star lines, but not star lines. Smoked. It comes in 2 different colors. Then you have this pretty gold embossed design. And the shape is pretty comfortable. Nice smooth resin. These nice long hooks for your ear. So it's comfortable. There was decent isolation with these as well. Getting into the sound quality of these, which is the most important thing. Very nice. Deep, but not overpowering, deep, super quality bass. I mean, like, excellent quality bass for this. Vocals, very, very good. They have some really just overall natural sound to them, highly detailed, highly focused, kind of mid-range. I found that very good, but especially with something that was supposed to be Harman, like the mid-range was just really superb. Treble had very nice detail, some openness, some air there, some sparkle, but it was well controlled. It was reeled in to the point where it wasn't docile, but it wasn't super active either. So it hit really well. People treble sensitive, they're going to like this. Maybe treble heads is not going to be as, super extended to you, but I thought it was extended perfectly. That's basically it in a nutshell. Soundstage on this was very good. I thought it performed well with a lot of things. It is kind of source selective, so some sources it may sound a little blander, maybe a little warmer. But overall, I thought that it sounded really, really, really decent for the cost. And if you like something that's a Harman tuning and you want to hear some really good quality bass, and I'm not talking about really deep, powering bass. This is far from a bass head. This is like a superb quality bass. Like, you hear the bass and you can enjoy it, even though it isn't like super rumbling your ear off. You can hear it, and you can hear all the little details and the nuances in the bass. And then you get into the mid-range and you hear the vocals, both male and female. They sound rich and open and just nice, natural. And then you get into the treble and you're like hearing the hi-hats and the cymbals, but they're not intruding, especially if you had like treble sensitiveness. Other than that, sparsity, there's no pouch, there's only one set of tips in there. These chips, which, are okay, but overall kind of has like a Canara looking kind of vent thing there. I think the Sif had the same vent. I've looked at a lot of, IAMs. I've put a good couple of thousand in my ear by now. It's amazing I don't have giant ear holes where these things just fall right into it. And I have to stick a full-sized headphone in my ear from now on. But out of them, I mean, this is very, very enjoyable. And I say that word a lot, enjoyable and pleasant. And that's basically what they shoot for tuning a lot of times. Unless you're getting into like audiophile where I say, yes, this is very bright and eerie and it has superb detail. This one is enjoyable. Listening to music, you're not going to feel bad with this. Critical listening for music, well, obviously, you're not going to spend 60-something dollars. There are a few of them that come along once in a while that are like superbly detailed for that price, but that's a rarity. This is for music enjoyment. That's why they did it Harman, because a lot of people like Harman. The vast majority of people like Harman. Vast majority of people in the hobby, maybe not so much. You want more details, you want more sparkle, you want more shimmer up in the top. This one's for enjoyability. That said, this has been the 7 Hertz ELUA, if I'm saying that right, Ultra Dual Dynamic. Excellent. It's excellent. There's nothing wrong with this. I like this. I could take this anywhere. You could listen to this all day long, and this could be your everyday, one that you just throw in your bag, take to the gym, take out for a walk, whatever you're doing. It works for that. It's good. That's all I can say. I like it. I like the design too. I think there's a white one with a silver back. I'm not 100% sure, but I like this color scheme with the gold in that. Thank you again for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video.